Now, here's the thing though. As I was watching the content, I will say, listen, super convincing. First, I was seeing Wack say, "Yo, that's my woman. Chill out." And I'm like, this kind of feels real.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Answer Man. I was saying the same thing. This seemed too real. It seemed like Adam back and Wack down. You don't never see that. But Wack gonna explain a whole different side of this. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that was convinced. So when y'all hear the story, maybe it'll make more sense. Let's get to it.
To react to it, somebody even sent a donation. They're like, "Yo, Ak, we not gonna let you sit here and act like Adam didn't mark out Wack. What's going on?"
Akademiks, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to keep it gangster with each other.
Okay.
There was a time where I had a distaste for you for a certain reason, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now, let's keep... Now, I ran into you wide open on a stage in the backyard in South Beach. I put my arm around you, did I not?
I don't know about the arm of the show, but you definitely said, hold on. Because
No,
I was trying to get on the stage. I was trying to get on the stage of Blueface.
Hold on. The fact that I put my arm around your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And said I need to talk to you, and we stepped to the side.
Yeah.
Both of us as men, it wasn't nobody surrounding you, none of that. I had a conversation, and you said, "You know what, Wack? I didn't see it that way. You right. Am I right?"
No, yeah, we definitely had a conversation. Hold on. Let me tell the story real quick. Yo, so I'm in some house party. What was this in LA or was it
a mansion party, South Beach, gonna start?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're there, and Blueface is performing this anthem. I'm like, "Oh, I know Blueface." So I say, "Yo, let's go to the stage." I go by, I see Blue sees me. I start going up the steps. As soon as I get there, and I dap up Blue, somebody comes out of the shadows, and he's like, "Yo, bro, we need to have a conversation." Now, this is after I've been ducking.
Stop right there.
I was ducking you.
I'm making this point for a reason.
I was ducking you for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm making this point for a reason. I never ever, prior to that, said I wanted to do nothing to you.
No.
None of that, right? And when I seen you, you didn't even see me, right? I didn't swing on you. I didn't have no come surround you. It wasn't an attempted robbery. People have to understand that what makes Wack 100 great is that I'm able to have a civilized conversation with normal people without the bull. Could I have done this? Could I have done that? I could have done a lot of, but that ain't what it's about. So when people expect me, right, to react to Adam a certain way, that's what makes the content unique. Because when you think I'm going to, I may.
Wack,
before you know it, we're on to the next one.
Hey, Wack, here's the thing. What makes you actually special, and I can see how you play it. Anybody else, whether it's I don't even want to mention anybody else's name, but a lot of these guys, they're too tough. Like that's
way too tough.
Here's the thing: you could get tough. We've seen Wack get tough, but Wack knows how to handle the business people like business people.
There you have it.
The media content moguls like those people. He handles the street niggas like the street niggas. Like, for example, I've heard you on Clubhouse immediately go from 0 to 100 with the trying to get like that with you.
Yeah, act. Me and you will get on this thing, right? And we'll be battling.
Yeah.
Swear to God, we're beefing. No, we're two media personalities entertaining the goo, giving them raw, uncut. We don't get off the phone saying each other. When I get off the phone, what does my text back to you usually say, Hack?
They say, "Yo, we killed them. Yo, that was crazy.
That was good content."
Yeah.
Right, that's it. So these dudes that like,
I will say you're able to separate it. You're one of the few people.
And you know that. You have never got off the thing and said, "Oh, Wack's gonna be tripping." It's bro, you know that. People that do business with me know that.
Hey, when I seen Adam like doubling and tripling down, I was just like, I could tell he knows Wack enough that he could talk like this to Wack, right? But it makes a good content because we're wondering, well, is Wack gonna sock him out? Is the podcast over? Like, what's going on?
You was a little tipsy, right?
Yeah.
And we gonna keep it real. I never said this.
Okay.
When me, you, Hassan, and 6ix9ine came together to do the one at your spot in Jersey, right?
Yep, I remember.
You was a little tipsy, but you don't remember I said, nah, Act, I want you sitting over there.
No, you did, yeah.
Okay, because in the back of my head, you and 6ix9ine, I know how to deal with y'all regardless, right?
Yeah.
We got a great understanding. I got an elephant in the room that I don't know what it's gonna be. I specifically said, no, Ad, I need you to sit on the other side behind me. I don't want you over here nowhere, because in my head, Hassan ain't get no grace if it get weird. I don't know. I'm gonna respond. So I'm gonna always be protective of those people that I with, I do business with, part of my team. Nobody knocks Denzel Washington for keeping your eyes glued to the TV because of his acting. Now, if I can sit down with Adam. Adam's been saying for 2 years on my podcast, can anybody walk up to me and say that? No, but that's Adam's personality. I know when I'm sitting in the pilot seat, what I'm here to do. So my mind is not on the penitentiary and gangster in the streets. I'm going to give you that persona to entertain you, but my partner's not going to feel that, bro. He knows that.
Yeah, no. So, one thing I've realized about the majority of content creators who come from the streets, you could gaslight them to crash out, easy,
all day long.
Like, all you gotta tell them is, yo, listen, man, you got marked out. Oh, you not like that. Oh, what?
They going crazy.
They're going crazy.
You seen the dude? Last damn homies in the Hawk dude. Yeah. I had to call him. I said, bro, you're mad at this Russian woman who sat in front of your black ass showing some cleavage, and you ran your mouth about all you did, and now it's her fault. You can't blame her, bro. Like, you in the streets, and I keep telling you, Hawk, this ain't the streets. I've been promoting. I am the founder of the social media ninjas, where we stay strapped with the 30-foot charge cord, bro. We in the YouTube streets. The street can't win with the YouTube streets. You can't.
Well, here's the thing.
Ain't no street. The toughest street act, you call the toughest street can't with you. You will destroy that dude.
Now, here's the thing, though. As I was watching the content, I will say, listen, super convincing, because I'm like, this is the first time I'm seeing, like, I know Adam, I'm like, first time I'm seeing Wack say, yo, that's my woman, chill out. And I'm like, this kind of feels real.
Well, you got to remember, to some extent, I was very serious. When I ran into your significant other at that time, some months back, right? And she said, I got a word, a bone to pick with you. I said, well, what? And she told me her name. I said, oh, I was just trolling, bro. You see, I don't even know who you are, but my apologies, but get that off. And she talked her and I sat there and took it with a smile. No problem.
No, of course. And
you get what I'm saying? So it ain't, bro, if we did what everybody else did, then we'd be them. What makes us us, like when you go on your, I don't know if you watch yourself. When that camera's slanted on you and you put that hand in the air and you get to getting into your gangster bag, that's what keeps people glued and want to come back to act. If I'm the same and I don't get it, people something different or something authentic, what makes them want to come back? Me and Adam on like episode 105. It ain't too many people who sit there and do consistent numbers to where people don't get bored with you.
All right, y'all, there it is. I'm glad he mentioned the fact that there was some authentic reaction in that, because some of those micro expressions on his face, not to be analyzing people too deep, they seemed organic, like you can't control those. Like he was truly irritated, especially when it came to the R&B part, as we all know. All the little slick talk from Adam, gaslighting type ad-libs, Wack pretty good with those. They annoy me, but he seemed to be able to. But when it came to R&B, it ain't seemed like it was no negotiation with the reaction. So salute to them, because that thing went crazy and it got everybody second guessing. So we'll see what the response is to this, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Till next time, it's your boy. We out.